But the question, this is where I'm going. Why wasn't he held accountable by the leadership of the church? How can you answer that? No, I think it was Pamela that asked that question. Pastor D, do you want to take that along with that? Why it's difficult for people to or to understand the concept of divorce and separation?
There is a lot of stigma surrounding divorce and divorcees. People, again, we misquote the Bible, and and a lot of people are uneducated preachers. They haven't they're not learned, and so they just preach. And a lot of the things that we preach, I'd like to say we preach it out of culture and tradition, not out of the word of God.
Mm-hmm.
We preach more culture and traditions on the pulpit than the word of God. Yes, the word of God says that God hates divorce, but the word of God also says that God hates violent people, and he says he hates it with a passion.
Mm.
Yeah, he hates it with a passion. That there are many scriptures that says that even God says that we should come out of them, separate from unclean people,
Mm.
separate from evildoers. Anyone that is abusive is evil, it's wickedness, and you should not be in the vicinity of such people.
Mm.
We should not be in the vicinity of such people, because they will destroy your lives. They will not
Exactly.
only destroy your life, they will destroy the lives of those around you. I want
Mm-hmm.
to say that abuse doesn't just affect the victims, it affects the entire community. It
Mm.
affects the children, it affects the extended family, it affects the community that they live in, the church, it affects their city, it affects the world. For every abuse, it has a global impact,
Mm-hmm.
which people don't realize. Because when someone is abused in the home, they will go into the community, they will affect the community affects the
Mm.
city affects the country affects the world.
Thank you.
Every disease, every issue we have in the world,
Mm-hmm.
most of them stems from the home.